Let's see, which order should I do? I might do this with getting the vampire. Might kill the vampire here, rather than go in the dark. So first things first, we need... Come on, Jim. Oh. Helps if I'm doing the right one. There we go, high speed. There's my crucifix. Graveyard much shorter in this version of the game. Crucifix out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and take out the vampire. So we'll do, we'll grab sword first, because sword first actually gives me a really useful bit of help. I can get around these wisps. Wisp, please! All I'm doing is trying to get a sword. There we go. Sword obtained. Yeah, golf percent basically gives you so much health recovery that you can be invincible throughout here. Which is really the only way to make Hydlide even semi-bearable. There we go. I was off alignment for where I was supposed to be. Now I'm back on. And because I can, we're gonna go ahead and kill the vampire. This is not required if you want to do the game in the dark. Lamp is an optional item, but still very much appreciated. No magic lamps. And no super magic lamps, sadly. All you have is the regular lamp to work with. And so from here, over to the ruins. So these are just a... To a large extent, you'll recognize a lot of the areas for the basic ideas they have on content. There's the ropers that are running around the ruins in here. Go ahead and grab our pot, which there is no real analog to things like the flame pendant or other items, but there is still a variety of items that you have to collect in order to be able to beat Varalys. Downstairs we go. So one of these randomly is going to be the key. This is based on the frame that you start the game, and it will be reset if you save and load. So what you do in a lot of speedruns for this is you just get next to a chest, camp it out next to it, reload continuously until the key warps there, and then you don't have to do all this searching. There we go, we got our key. Off to the other side here, so I would like to get my fairy. That's not the fairy. There we go, fairy 2 obtained. Those are not the bee trees. There's actually another set of fairy trees that are going to have the bees. That's fairy 1. Fairy 2 in NES Hydlide is different than how it works in the virtual Hydlide, because you're not doing a separate dungeon for it. Don't kill the Lady Am. This has just a secret trick to it, which is that you kill 3 Lady Ams in a row without killing a gold man, you get a shield. And if you kill 3 gold men in a row without killing any Lady Ams, you get the prize of the dungeon, which is your required quest item there. But that chest will despawn if I kill any Lady Ams, so it is not safe to hit anything until I pick that up. There we go, got the ring. Let me get one more level up there. Okay, so from here, I need to go down south to grab my jewel. So here's the graveyard. This is the amethyst in the virtual Hydlide version. And now let's see if we can get this trick to work. So this is another Easter egg that only works if you never save and load the game while playing. It gives you temporary invincible magic for 30 seconds. So unlimited magic, 30 seconds. I need to kill the mages in that time. And it plays the music twice as fast. Nope. Come on, mages. Please! They have to line up horizontally next to each other. We got them! There's the fairies. Whew. That is really just luck-based to get the mages to line up like that. You're supposed to do this from the other side of the lake, where it's much easier to land that. And with that, all 3 fairies obtained. There's one more gem, the ruby from the volcano, you might remember. Instead, it's the luby, and that is located in the middle of the swamp here. So we have to drain the swamp. It is, interestingly, a swamp that has a load-bearing grave, keeping all the water in. Don't ask me how that works, but we're going to break the grave and get access to where the luby is. Right now, this is just empty, but that is where Varalys is also going to spawn in. So this dungeon does double duty. Grave is broken. There's some classic virtual Hydlide there. Those black mems, those are the darker monsters that are in the sealed dungeon. You probably recognize the gold men and the lady Ams, which are the golden purple monsters from the earlier parts. Kill the dragon. Dragon's invincible until you break the grave. Got the medicine. Everything in this game's misspelled. There is our luby. We got the 3 required gems. No way to avoid that in Hydlide Special. Down we go into the hole again. Now Varalys is going to be spawned into the next room. And we just need to charge at him. There we go. 617. That is Hydlide Special Golf Percent. And now you know the true history of where virtual Hydlide came from. Also, the ending is identical. Congratulations is all you get.